Alright, I think we're live. Let me just double check real quick. Yep, we are good to go. Okay. Um, so, first of all, I am working on that video to explain the setup so that people who want to get involved can. Um, I recorded the entire thing. I came back to edit it, and the audio sounded like it was deep fried. So, we're not going to use that. I'm going to re record. uh, so, I'll find time for that probably over the weekend. You'll probably notice that there is a new release available as of about 20 minutes ago. So I figured we were going to go over that real quick first. So let's grab those release notes. Yeah, so a couple issues that I went through over the last couple weeks and got through. There's still a couple more I want to cover, so I might do another release next week for those. But we'll start with these ones that I actually never made an issue for. But let's see, I had a request to get the netty species toggleable size and effects working, so I went through and made sure that was working correctly. Go give it a try. Excuse me. Go give it a try. Let me know if something doesn't work. I think I got everything working, but who knows? Yeah, I kind of rushed through that one. I did not actually. I did not heavily test that one. So the netty species, though, it does have some fun effects. Yeah, so that actually led down a rabbit hole of just adding just general fixes for the import. So that should work better now, which is not really a benefit to anybody but me, but it does mean that I can do slightly more complex setups for different items in the compendium. There also was a bug that prevented effects from being edited. So if you were trying to do any custom effect, you weren't able to save any changes to it, which is a pretty big deal if you're trying to do something like that. I just realized I don't think I have. There we go. I didn't have the chat turned on. Yeah, feel free to hop in the chat and message me with any questions that you have. Also, why am I not? Where is? Doot 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 doot. Okay, I don't have the chat showing up. Weird. Okay, well, I can fix that real quick. One moment, please. No. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Okay. Cool. So, oh, is that flipping? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Anyways, did I actually do? No. Okay. Anyways, sorry, got distracted. Okay, so there are a couple other issues here that I'm going to go through real quick, explain what I did. This also there's some stability fixes, stuff like that. There are now first aid checkboxes. I can show you that in a moment. We'll go over there. Now, let's see. There are feats that improve your force point die. Those now work, and they will take you to 8. I think that's the maximum for strong in the force. Can open several compendiums. Oh, yeah, there was a missing underscore in a bunch of these. I just made sure that it was trying both before it gave up. So now those some of those compendiums that weren't opening correctly from the sheet now should open. Okay, so this is one that I'm not quite sure I got correct here. But for a while, when you used Darth, that's really hard to say, Darth Author's alternate skill set, it has a skill called Agility, and the two subtypes are Jump and, let's just go look. Do I have? Is this the one? I think it's this one. Jump, climb. No, those are all strength. Okay, I think I have the wrong alternate set on. Let me just switch that. Oh, here's also a tutorial on how to switch your skill set if you want to do that. by default the vanilla is enraged. Okay, I have little literalists one turned on. I need to change this. This should be a drop down because you can't have both, so I need to change that. But for now, yeah, Darth author skills, save changes. Do I need to refresh? I might need to refresh, but that's okay. Okay, if I come down here now, I don't think that's right. Wait. Oh, it is. Okay, see, agility is now up here, or agility jump is up here. So this is the problem. Jump is actually a strength ability, a strength skill. I put agility with dex because I assumed that was probably the best way to do it. I don't know how I like this being reassigned, but that's just how it's going to be because, well, it's now a subcategory of agility. So if you're using that and that's not how that's intended to go, let me know. I can fix that. But I guess now I'm assuming that if you wanted to use this alternate skill set, this is probably fine. Also, I don't think these links work correctly, so I need to go through and clean some of that stuff up. But that's for another day. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this one. All right. There was an issue where damage bonuses were not. If you put anything in these miscellaneous damage bonus boxes, you would get undefined here, and it wouldn't roll. That is now fixed. That was a side effect of me adding point blank shot. Essentially, it had to affect both attack and damage. And when I did that, I followed this up a bit. So now it works. Back to the way it was. Silver icon, if you are seeing this, please make sure that you can now open sheets with the newest version. I could not replicate the issue you are having. I may have incidentally fixed it. I can't figure out what's wrong. Also, I'm kind of wondering if Monk's active tiles is clashing in some way. So if that's the case, I might need to. If it still isn't working, that might be my next course of action to look at that and see if I'm stepping on some variables or something. Yeah. So let me know if that's working now for you. This is an issue I had actually noticed a while ago, but it wasn't game breaking. During import, the exporter does not actually differentiate what kind of items things are. It just looks at the item section and says, these are all items. During import, it will check each compendium to see if that item's in there. Well, because of that, I just had a blanket equip tag on everything that was imported in this way. And normally equipped shows anything that has that equip tag. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, okay, so unequipped will only have things that don't have that tag, but are either attacks or either weapons or armor, and then you would drag them over and they'd become equipped. There was essentially just a way through the import where things that couldn't actually be equipped would be equipped, and they'd appear in both places. That's not true anymore. Now, things that are not equipable will not show up in equipped. I do need to figure out how to go add a cleanup script to essentially remove the equipped tag to anything that isn't equipable, but for now it just appears correctly, so that's fine with me. I think that's about it. That's about all I've gotten through, which honestly the netty species thing, I thought it was really cool. The reason I went and did this one first, I thought it was cool and I thought it was fun, so I went and did it. I didn't ignore the other issues just because it was. Well, I did just because this other one looked fun. So, yeah. If there's any other special species setups that you want me to do, let me know. I will do them. Okay. So I can show off a little bit of the stuff. Now, if you go into the force, you have force power right here. You can now roll it from here. It does in fact roll, and it shows up right down here at the bottom. Yep, so it's right here. Works great. You also can now track how many uses of it. That's a little funny. Okay, it probably should not let that pass through, but If you increase the number, as if you were adding more copies of that force power, there you go. You have a couple more checkboxes. I don't think this is the prettiest thing. I will be probably refining it eventually, but for now, that's how it works. Let's show off the Netty real quick, because I thought that was pretty cool. Species Netty. So now if you come here to modes, Netty have 3 different modes that also have 3 different sizes. So right now, if you go here, base speed of 4. That is their speed while they are humanoid. I think that's correct. It's probably correct. Now, if I go back to modes, I'll hit quadrupedal. It'll switch, and we come out here, base speed 2. It also does change the size, which now I'm kind of thinking might not be working correctly. Ability, yeah, it looks like it might not, the size might not be working correctly, because that should reduce the reflex defense. Here, if we go to tree-like, it becomes stationary. Yeah, it's definitely not pulling in the size correctly. That's okay. That's something for me to go fix. But yeah, pretty cool. It does modify some other things, but that's the most noticeable when you first load up the sheet. So cool. That is all I have for that. Let's play some Knights of the Republic. Yes, this entire thing is just an excuse for me to go play Knights of the Republic. It's not actually. Uh-oh, that should have been a sound. Oh, I turned off this. I had to turn off the music. That's right. That counts as music. There we go. All right. Looks like we are still on Telos Citadel Station. Ooh, engine hum. Okay, what are we currently working on here? Batono has vanished. Alright, I can go ask them about that. You found the escaped criminal in the Zerka offices. We will see them in the landing zone. And alright, we spoke to B4D4 about the black market blaster. He confirmed that it is of Zerka make, but also mentioned that the model is very common throughout the galaxy. Cool. Let's see. I've talked to Lopex Slusk. I think that's that's the main plot. Oh, okay, so this is the same blaster, just another. Okay, cool. I don't know if there's anything to follow up on Nar Shaddaa from the false Batu. Evan Hawk, high stakes. Oh right, he sold his girlfriend into slavery. Believe it or not, that does not win you points. Okay, well let's head over and talk to the Ithorians about that dude. Alright. Okay, I do like how you just walk around with your weapons drawn all the time. I know you can like put them away, but it's just more work than it's worth. Batono. Time here. It's not the first time Loriso is mistaken. I assure you I've never known a man named Batono to spend time in our company here. Oh, good. Okay, he's glad that Gren is looking for him. Even so, you must promise me that you'll tell no one about this, not even Lieutenant Gren, without Batono's permission. Yeah, that's fair. Very good. You see, Batoto came to us for protection, and we found him an apartment where we could hide. Our security technicians ensured that he wouldn't be found. You'll find him in C1. Wow, he gives that up quick. That is one thing about this game. I feel like the checks are like they just almost always happen, and it's very hard to fail a lot of these. Um, I think if we ever get a Knights of the Republic 3, I hope like Larian gets to do it and a little more variety and the story and stuff. Don't get me wrong, this was a wonderful game when it came out, but they've done a bit more with the genre since then. We get it. You don't like anything, do you? I don't need your approval, Kreia. It's true. I don't. Yeah, I'll ask her though. Let's see. We need his resources. Whatever help he was given, return is necessary. Yeah. I mean, what does she think is the other option? Just you're a Batono, right? Lieutenant Grant sent me to look for you. Oh, I'm not gonna report him to Zerka. That's mean. If you don't come forward, I'll turn you into Lorso. That's okay. Okay. If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they won't dare move against you. TSF can put you under better protection. The TSF can keep you safe better than you can. There you go. I can protect you. I was a Jedi. I will see you safely at the TSF office. Yeah, that's probably the best. Uh, yeah, I think if you leave, there's a chance. I think he might die depending on what you say if you leave. Um, yeah, I don't. One thing about this game is I don't think it explains just how terrifying Zerka really is. The book Master and Apprentice does a much better job of going into it, where they're like actually manipulating like planetary politics and stuff. I'm taking him to Gren, and you're not gonna stop me. Okay, we're just gonna fight in the hallway. It's fine. Oh, I guess I'm not good at that. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need that area of effect, Kreia. Good job. I hate to interrupt this reunion, but if there's nothing else, I should be going. I feel like that's foreshadowing, but I don't know if that ever comes back. Alright. I have no reason to not level up, I don't think. How am I already level 8? That is some fast leveling. Yeah, I think you want to be like 15 by the time you take the prestige class or something. Let's see, demolition. Well, I need persuade, because I'm the only one that can take it. And then, yeah, let's start pumping treat injury. Feats. Alright, no penalties. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little cheesy, but eh. Okay, and then yet 1 force power. I don't remember if there's a theme I was going with for this, but ooh, force deflection. Oh, do I care about this or just wait for lightsaber? You know what? Let's just do. Yeah, it'll be good for a while. Okay. One quest turned in. Excuse me. Let's see. Suspicious goods. I bet if I talk to one of the more shifty of the Dobo brothers is Dobo. I think Dobo. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, I would love to see this remastered, like, well, more reimagined, really, because I think they could do a really good job of making it just a really immersive. What can you tell me about this blaster? Okay, I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with, or I'm trying to track down the source of black market goods. I think there's something you're not telling me. I guess they're all interesting. There we go. Wow, he dropped that quick. I heard there's a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. So I think if you say, "Are you an idiot? You just incriminated yourself. I'll report you to TSF," you can immediately back off and like you didn't just say that. I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. What can I do for you? Okay, so he needs leaves. Yeah, I've been there. He needs the leaves from the Thorian compound. Other uses. Is he gonna walk in there and take a plant? I don't know why this is black market if he could probably just go in there and take a snip himself, but I'll be back when I have them. Alright, and at this point, if we go back to Gren instead of helping him, he will give us everything, and then we can catch him. And since I want to play light side, we'll do that. Don't mind me, just walking down the street with my giant sword in my hand. I think tonight might be a shorter stream. It's been a long week already. Samhan wants me to get 3 things for him, then I'll make the shipment. Alright, he needs the leaves from the Bachani plant, their prototype shield unit, and medical supplies. and faded black, and he's assembled all of them. Alright, I understand. Just make sure you're there. Alright. Hopefully the secured goods case doesn't just say TSF on the side of it, because that'd be embarrassing. Do 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 do. The other thing is I do need to like see if there's anything I want to buy from him before uh, before I do this. Otherwise, I don't think you can go to the store anymore. Rakatan band, not particularly good. I mean, all this low-level stuff's pretty awful, but contoured grip. I think most of the upgrades you can make yourself after leveling up a couple characters. So, Sith battle suit. This is really good armor for a dex build, but I'm actually doing a strength build, which is weird for me. But ooh, I can get a blue crystal. I will not have a ton of those later. I mean, I will, but the blaster rifle. Okay, this guy's got nothing that's particularly interesting. Ooh, wait, no. Okay, power implant. Does he have like a special supply or something? You can. Nope. Maybe I missed the dialogue, but I don't see anything that's that good. I think I can go. Okay, I don't know if I've ever done it this way before. I think I've always just gone with them right away. So let's see if we can like. Ah, come on. Do you have bursts of speed? There we go. That is one thing about these games I always thought was kind of weird. Essentially, they give you like this very complex like leveling system, like like a full-on tabletop pen and paper game, and then you have very specific characters that you can have, um, and that's it. And it's like, well, okay, and I think that's why maybe I'm looking forward to. I would look forward to like a Larian game where you can make anything. Um, can I literally not tell him that I'm getting ready to go? I do have to talk to him about this. I was there when it happened. What's the other one? The assassin. Wait. I can't. Oh, I wanted to talk about the real Batu Rim. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay then. We're gonna head back and Kreia. No, I know what I. Actually, I think that's restricted by force or by armor, so I can't actually use it, even if I take it next level. I'll escort you to the docking bay now. Glad I could be of help, Lieutenant. Right, and a threat. Alright, Master Flurry. Oh, I missed. I do appreciate, though, in this area that they teleport you everywhere for some of these quests, because it is a lot of running. If you want to thank me, credits will do fine. Yeah, let's do that. Hooray, I'm practically glowing. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. There's just a point. I love the point where Atten's just like, wow, you're just like glowing. And it's like, oh, okay, man. Alright, let's go rescue a Twilight Dancer. I think I need to talk to her about something. I can't remember what part, but what can you tell me about Zerka? Alright. I am going to grab an additional beverage. I'll be right back. Oh, and I did forget when I was going over the release. I do want to thank Lee Kopic for trying out the alpha. I don't know if other people did, but he logged a bunch of issues that I've been working to fix, so I do appreciate the help. Alright. This whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position if Larsa doesn't screw it up, that is. Telos thing, you mean the plant restoration? How does Zerka profit from the restoration project? Alright, tell me about Lorso. How do you think she'll mess up? That's pretty good. Alright. I've come on behalf of Hera. Give me your proposal. Give me the girl or I'll kill you. There we go. How much do you want for her? Oh, persuade. That's a high price, perhaps. 1,500 would be more within reason. I saw there's another option, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have picked that. Fine, 2,000 credits. I bet it just routes to this anyways. Um, I love that you can do this. I don't even think you get your money back fully. I'm taking you back to Hera. Even after what horror he has submitted me to, but it is not my choice, it is yours. Okay, I think you get to like release her when you get back. Not quite yet. Romana, this can't be true. I thought I'd lost you for sure. This is the guy that gambled her away, by the way. Don't sound so pleased, Hera. It is not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. I like how Kraya is just awkwardly standing in the corner. Aren't you at least a little happy to see me? I couldn't care less. If you hadn't asked me to come, I would have been on the first shuttle out of here. It doesn't matter. Anyways, Romana, you now belong to me. Wow. You can... Okay, I'll actually say this is probably one of the better dark side choices in the game, where you're like, no, you're my slave. It's not as like cacklingly, comically evil as some of the other ones. It's actually just proper evil. You are free now, Romana. You can go with Hera. I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. You will go with Hera. I will sell you the slavers on Nalhutta. You can go, but you'll have to pay me. Then you can do whatever you wish. There you go. Thank you. You've given me a new life, and that I am thankful for. No, Romana, don't leave, please. Yeah, I could be an actor. I don't know whether to thank you or I missed the last half of it. Oh no, he got stuck and is now vaporizing in front of me. Alright, no boxes in that room. Oh no, it's the Telosian I stole stuff from. Okay, I already got in here. Alright, what's the next? Oh, I have to talk to Lopax Lost. So back to the entertainment module it is. I have started a new project. Well, I am starting a new project. It is for a new tabletop game for an indie developer, and I'm not going to give much more details than that right now. Yeah, it's fine. Return to main module. I'll be doing a basic Foundry VTT system for the system. I'm very excited. It's an interesting system. I hope I'll get to play it at some point. You know, it's kind of hard to find time and people to play sometimes, but yeah, I'll have more details about that in coming weeks, months, whenever the book is released. Yeah, independent indie developer for that. Very exciting. Well, we'll see how that goes. Transit to another module, entertainment module. All right. Luxa. Oh. I mean, I don't know if we ever find out what she must be a near human or something because she doesn't. I don't recognize like the species. Um, Perhaps who are you? Let's go with it. That's a list of my favorite things. Your exchange. What do you mean? I was, but not anymore. No, I don't think so. What does that have to do with anything? What's your problem with Slusk? How would this work? I'm not killing your boss for you. Ooh, a wee bit of racism. All right. I've never noticed that there's a bit of foreshadowing there. I'm not killing your boss for you. It was an exchange ship? Like, gasp. Ooh, I understood that reference. Uh, how would this work? Sounds good. I do like how she literally does not know where the ship is and is still promising it. Um, can I help you? Someone with an inflated view of himself. Alright, I like that. Alright, since we got into this bar, we have had a little bit of racism, a little bit of misogyny. We're doing great. Um, I don't want any trouble. I don't know. He doesn't see that I'm wearing like full battle armor to go to the bar. I don't know if he knows what's going on. Oh, I can race. I don't know what my credits look like. Inventory credits 5, 6. Oh yeah, I just spent a bunch to rescue that woman. Here, let's see if we can get a. I want to race. That's a little steep. There'll be more than enough wagering to cover that. Yeah, see, like I don't know how much I beat the check by. I don't know if I've ever failed that check. You'll get your money's worth. Ooh. It is. I like this minigame. I think it's good. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm the new champion. Okay. What's my prize? Alright. I got some money. Alright. Let's see. This is on the planet. That's where I gotta go. I really do feel like I feel like I remember there being more stuff, but I don't remember, like, I don't remember any other stuff. I just feel like there was more, if that makes sense. Residential module B2. Or 082? Yeah, there we go. And I am looking for the roading at the door. Also, if you need to grind for XP, you can plant mines here, go through the door, plant mines there, come back, pick up and replant the mines, go through and keep doing that, and you will keep getting XP for picking up the mines. But you have to go through the door and come back. That's what gives you the XP. The XP is from after going through the door and coming back, picking up the mines gives you XP. It's not like just going through the door, obviously. I'm here representing Choto. Lux has sent me. All right. I remember you can do something pretty awful to this woman if you want to. I'm not going to, but so she says Slusk a little bit differently than other people do. Oh, they are not going to attack me. For some reason, I thought they would. I think if I threaten her, then they attack, but did everyone get that? You've got a lot of nerve coming in here, Jedi, with a bounty we've got on your kind. What do you want? I'm here representing Choto. I gave very specific instructions regarding him. All right. Also, if I remember correctly, he has like the worst blaster. Like he's bragging about how tough he is, and he just has the worst weapon. Um, Good job, Kreia. I also do want to point out I am on the hardest difficulty. Um, this character is just pure melee builds are just overpowered. In early game at least. Later, if I will probably struggle later in the game, but for now it's Mandalorian Chamber Mark 1. And I'll probably only in the final area actually, if anything. Yeah, as long as you can get your armor class high enough, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, that's what I was saying about Bennock's blaster. It is awful. This is the guy. Okay, this isn't the worst gun, but this is not great. It's just 1 to 8 damage for energy damage plus 1 to 4 ion damage. Like, can you even upgrade it? No. So, oh, I need to go to a workbench and break all this extra crap down. Like, yeah, this thing is upgradable. It's just already better, and it's upgradable. The static blaster. That's one of the other things about this game is they have like different types of damage, and some of them aren't. It's not particularly clear what the difference is and what like if they are better in some way. So, all right. Did I miss anybody? Any loot on the floor? No. Okay. Lab station. I don't need that. Hey, Atten, do you want to get some experience for unlocking this for me? Thank you. Also, I think Atten's outfit looks awesome. I know if I try to wear something like that, it would not work out, but you know, it looks good. I'll get you inside. We'll see how strong you are. Matu is here with Kubis from the door. I'll send him in. What? Whoever let you back here better be dead, or they'll be wishing they were when my droids are through with you. Okay, well. Yeah. Is that guy? Okay, I thought he wasn't even going to attack for a second. He can be a very valuable ally. Wow, he gravels real quick. What is it that you want? To join the exchange? Money? I just want you to leave the Ithorians alone. Really? All this trouble just for that? It seems we have some visitors. I was wondering when you'd show up, Luxa. I assume this was your doing. I suppose I should have known you always were an ambitious one. Enough with that, though. On to business at hand. I don't think it's possible for all of us leaving this room alive. Okay, let's play light side. I'm not looking for a fight. Can we talk about this? Come to an agreement. I can just be like, I'm killing everybody, sorry. Only if the agreement involves Lux's termination. I'm going to turn down your offer. No, I'm not looking for a fight. Okay. Oh, he went down quick. I thought I'd let her show her hand. I want the exchange to stop meddling in the Ithorians' restoration effort. Why would I want to do that? The Ithorians are ruining my profits. I don't know, because we just murdered a bunch of people in this room. Because I asked you to? Come on, surely you can do better than that. The exchange isn't trifled with lightly. Better? Look around. You saw what I did here. Okay, so he's going to let the Ithorians do their business. The exchange is not bullied. If you push, expect a be pushed back on. I think Lux's Disruptor is also awful. Ooh. Just gonna go through your stuff real quick there, Slusk. Hooray, free stuff. Let's see. Yeah, Lux's Disruptor, unstoppable, 1 to 6. Not upgradable. I mean, on the bright side, it does go through shields, but I don't know. Honestly, in this game, I've never had a problem just like getting through shields and then taking them out with a higher damage weapon. So I don't know. Maybe the math does work out the other way, but I haven't really seen the point using those. Ooh. Floor boxes, my favorite. Alrighty. She's still up here. Get out of here and I won't kill you. I mean, really, just get out of here, yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to play until I get to Bowdor, and then I'm going to call it. It's been a long week. Oh! Keep the combat in the game when they do the remake. Don't make KOTOR hack. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, if they change it, so change the combat to like something besides like the. So I think like a year ago, let's see, what did Baldur's Gate 3 come out? A year and a half ago, before Baldur's Gate 3 came out and did very well with a D&D style system, I figured that they were going to change the combat system. Now I'm not so sure. I think that it definitely can make it. I'm not really worried about it anymore, honestly. Okay, I got that taken care of. Let's talk to the Ithorians, and they are. That's the way out. Is it over here? Or is this? That's Zerka. Okay, they're in the next area. But yeah, absolutely. If they change this into a hack and slash, I think it loses a lot of like the it's not the aesthetic, but like the feel of it, you know. Yeah, I don't have a problem with hack and slash games, but like we have Jedi Survivor for that. We have that series, and I think that's a great series. I enjoy it. I'm not good at it. I suck at those games, but it's fun. You returned safely. Did your meeting with Slopak Slusk go well? I've convinced him to leave you alone. Sounds that your meeting did not go peacefully. Great. It saddens me greatly that blood was shed. I am in your debt. Until we find a more fitting way to commend you, please accept this humble gift. It came from a lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi once of my herd. Thank you. It remains to be done. For the restoration project to continue in earnest, the Telosian government must be made to see the cancer that Zerka has become. Their security division is merely an army of badge-bearing thugs. They supply weapons to the local black market. They steal restoration zones and land illegal salvage teams on Telos. But Zerka has embedded itself within the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself from censure or investigation. Legally, the Telosians can do nothing. If you can bring Zerka's corruption to light, maybe the Republic could intervene and cast them out. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier with the book Master and Apprentice. It goes into more depth about how like Zerka does this essentially on every planet they go to. The Telosian government initially welcomed Zerka presence. Their corporation offered Zerka Citadel Station expensive resources and affordable privatized security. Alright, I'll help you. Alright. Oh, actually, I might end it a little sooner. How do you propose we get those files? Alright, I'm gonna finish talking to KOTOR here and then call it for the evening. I'm pretty tired. See solution, sees no one harmed and found none. I'm confident a Jedi can find a way to make things right. KOTOR is a little bit manipulative, but have you tried bribing a Zerka employee? No, I would not know who to contact. I'm not sure, but we should try. Here's 500 credits. That's all we have to spare. I'll see what I can do. So one problem I have with a lot of games, this one's not excluded from this, is that I have no idea what 500 credits is like to a normal person. So I don't understand what I just got. Like, is this like is it equivalent to like $500 20 years ago when the game came out? I don't know. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Crafting a lightsaber. I need a couple more pieces for that. I need Bauer to tell me that I still need a lens for 20 minutes. Yeah, there is a guy there. Okay. It is 9:03. I've been streaming for only an hour tonight, but you know it's been a long week. If you're just catching the end of this, go ahead and check out the beginning. I go through the release that I did today. Yeah, I'll try to schedule these more in advance next time. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing tonight, but hey, you know I could always use an excuse to play some KOTOR. Yeah. So yeah, if you're watching, thank you. I appreciate it. Feel free to check out the project. All the links should be available in descriptions of wherever you're watching this. And have a good night. Thanks.